Hey everybody, this is Pokebro Hank, and we're going to continue on through Jellyfish Fields into the Jellyfish Cave.
Wow, Mermaid Man, I have all your comics and
Those are my
toys
dogs.
and mail.
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, it's that sponge kid. And now, what was I supposed to tell you?
That Patrick is surrounded by robots and needs my help.
Huh? Oh, no. I think it had something to do with massaging my feet.
Well, if massaging your feet will save Patrick, then massage I must.
Help! They're making me hit myself.
Massaging your feet isn't working. I think I better try a more direct approach.
By clipping my toenails?
Here I come, Patrick!
Okay, so before you go down this slide, make sure to open up this teleport box. And then, let's go. This is one of my favorite elements of this game. Go up here, there's an extra path. And grab a sock. Now this is a hard thing, I might be able to do it. Oh, I missed. Okay, we're going to try this again. There's a sock up there that you can grab. Okay. See, it's really important that you hit that teleport box so you could come back up here and do it over and over again. I'm going to take the normal path this time to show you what that looks like. Ooh, got it. Okay, and there's the checkpoint. Oh. Now this is what I call a robot horde. It's where there are multiple machines shooting out robots. And you have to try to take all the machines out. Alright, there's one machine. Two machines. And 3. So that's the end of the very first robot horde.
Hey, Spongebob!
Whew, thank goodness you're safe, Pat.
Well, of course, Spongebob. What would that be?
Well, the robots and the...
Oh, yeah, I found this for you. I don't know what it is, but it looks important.
Thanks, Patrick. I tell you what, all that running around has left me pooped. Why don't you continue on for a bit?
Okay.
And this is the very first time you get to beat Patrick. There are 100 spatulas in total in this game. So that's why there's going to be so many walkthroughs. So now we have 3 out of the 10 spatulas in this area. Now Patrick can pick up fruit. That's the special thing he can do that Spongebob can't. So keep on going. Now this is the introduction of a... Oh, Patrick can throw fruit, yeah. This is the introduction of a bus stop. You may switch between players, Spongebob or playing Patrick at bus stops. Just like this. And when Sandy is introduced, you can switch between Spongebob and Sandy too. So that'll become useful later. Oh, do that off the edge. Okay, moving on. Now these are Patrick teeter-totters. Only Patrick can use them. Have Patrick pick up and throw fruit, stand on the pink starfish side, then throw the fruit at the target side. Patrick will then be flung across to the other side of the lake. Okay, let's try it. Another checkpoint. Now this is a thunder tiki. When Patrick touches it, it will begin to storm, and after a few seconds will go boom. Don't be near it when it goes boom. You will lose health. See? Yep, you're gonna pick them up too and throw them and stuff. And this just takes you back here. So pretty cool stuff. Moving on.
Hey, you barnacle head! Watch where you're going!
What is talking to me? Almighty Rob, I am at your command.
Down here, you big pink lummox!
Oh, hi there, Mr. Plankton. Are you going to vaporize me today?
So very tempting. Unfortunately, I found myself in the undesirable position of having to assist you.
I was in an undesirable position yesterday, and now my neck hurts.
Heed my words, my large future minion. Go into Jellyfish Cave. Follow the instructions on the signs that you see. At the end of the caves, you'll still be a big pink idiot, but you'll know enough to help defeat the robots and get me back into the chum bucket.
Well, then will you vaporize me?
I might spare your life so I can force you to work in my sweatshop, making low-quality design and knockoff wallets.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, so pretty much what that was is telling you that we're gonna have to go through a cave. So press that button right there. Unlocks the cave. Alright, let's start going through the... I think let's just call it cave. No specific name. Okay, so moving on. Yeah, if you hit those things, you'll get hurt. Hit them twice. Oh well. Look up here. Health. Alright, you gotta throw them at these two buttons at a certain amount of time before the one that you just hit stops being pressed. Keep on going through the cave. Oh, missed it. Oh well. Just roll to throw it so you can hit those cuties over there. Oh. Getting hurt. Still getting hurt. And still getting hurt. Okay, moving on. That's for life. Moving on. Now, the weight of thrown fruit will also activate pressure plates. So if you pick up this and throw it on the pressure plate, it opens the gate until the fruit disappears. So it'll disappear. We'll wait a few seconds. It starts to glow like that. And it disappears. So you have a certain amount of time before it disappears. On through the gate. Now, Patrick can also jump up and throw fruit to get the higher places. He may stack thrown fruit as well by throwing a thrown fruit on top of another thrown fruit. This will allow Patrick to get in even higher places. So let's try that. Put that out there. Put that on top of that. Get it even higher. Get up here, press this box, and here's the very first slide with Patrick. Okay, so there's another checkpoint. Now this is the Freezy Fruit. Patrick will pick up Freezy Fruit and throw it. Freezy Fruit will temporarily freeze goo. Patrick can slide on frozen goo until it thaws. So let's try that. Throw it on up there, and it freezes for a certain amount of time to pretty much skate on it. Pull up this sock right over here. We've collected 6 out of the 14 jellyfish filled. With the little bit. Okay. Now, if Patrick belly flops near robots, he can damage or stun them. Small robots will simply be defeated by Patrick's belly flop, but larger robots will be stunned for a short period of time. So, for example, if I were to belly flop these without getting hurt, they would all die because they are considered to be small robots. But like, for example, that ham robot, if I were to belly flop it, it would only be stunned like this. See, and you can pick the stunned robots up and throw it at stuff. It's pretty cool. Alright, so now what you're supposed to do, you're supposed to stun one of these robots, pick its stunned body up, and throw it. Go over here, fill the machine, explosives in the background when you get the spatula. So we have 7 spatulas now out of the 100. So alright, I think I'm going to end this part right here. In part 4, we will move on to Jellyfish Lake. So thank you, and please subscribe.